is Deepak Kumar. So now in this video we are going to solve the series. So to solve the series, what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to write down the series first and then name it as x. Alright, so I don't know what the value would be. So what I'm going to do next is that take the multiples of 2. So that's 1 minus 2, then minus 4, minus 6, minus 8, and so on till infinity. And then we got this plus 3, and then plus 5, and then plus 7. So next plus 3, plus 5, plus 7, and so on till infinity, and that equals h. So next what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to take the minus 2 common. So 1 minus 2 common, that's 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, so on to infinity. And then plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9, and so on to infinity equals h. So we already know that 1 plus 2 plus 3 and so on to infinity equals minus 1 by 12. So I'm just going to substitute it here. So next what I get is that 1 minus 2 times minus 1 by 12, and then I just cancel it, cancelling it, and then plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 and so on to infinity, and that equals h. And then what I'm going to do is that we know that minus times minus gives me plus. So next is 1 plus 1 by 6 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 and so on to infinity equals h. And then transporting this plus 6 over there, I get minus 6. So 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 and so on equals x minus 1 by 6. So let me just name this one as my first equation. And then what I'm going to do next is that I'm going to take this series 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 and so on to infinity. Well, and then I'm going to name it as well. We know that this 1 plus 2 plus 3 and so on to infinity, that equals minus 1 by 12. So I'm just going to substitute it directly. And then I just used this minus 2 common thing, so I'm just going to use it here too. So it's 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 6 and so on to infinity, and then plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 and so on to infinity equals minus 1 by 12. And then when I take this 2 common, I get 2. And then what I'm going to do is that, well, we know that it's going to be 1 plus 2 plus 3, 4 and so on to infinity. And then plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 and so on to infinity equals minus 1 by 12. And then I'm just going to substitute it directly, which gives me 1 plus 2 times minus 1 by 12. Then plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 and so on to infinity equals minus 1 by 12. And then gets cancelled. That gives me 1 plus, and then I'm just going to transport this whole thing over here, which gives me 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 and so on to infinity equals minus 1 by 12. It's minus here, so when I move it there, I get plus. So plus 1 by 6. Then the next thing is 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 and so on to infinity equals, and then when we could just use the LCM method by multiplying both the numerator and the denominator by 2, which means I get 12. So next is I get a 12, and then this is minus 1 and then plus 2, which gives me 1 by 12. So as you could see, 1 plus 3 plus 5 and so on to infinity, well, this equals x minus 1 by 6, and this one equals my equation 2. Now as you could see, this equation and this one are the same, so I could equate it and say that x minus 1 by 6 equals 1 by 12. Then move this minus 1 by 6 over there, I get x equals 1 by 12 plus 1 by 6, and so by this multiplying 2 on the both denominator and the numerator, I get x equals 3 by 12, that is 1 by 4. So we've got our value, that is this whole equation equals 1 over 4. So that's guys, thank you for watching this video.